LeeAnn Rupley, and I think that to answer the question, am I a digital native or not, I'm right in between. So I was born in 1980, which means I remember the first computer I saw when I went to school, but now I'm recording this on my phone. So I've been able to pick up new technologies a lot faster than people like my mom's generation even, but yet I'm not really where my children are. My 3-year-old can pretty much pick up any piece of technology and figure out how it works within just a few seconds of looking at it. She'll look at a book, a paper book, and try to slide her finger across the pages to make it turn pages. So I'd say I'm not fully a digital native, but I'm also not an immigrant. In my classroom, I do use technology. I don't work at a school where we have a ton of technology, but I do use what we have. I work in an academy, and we have extra funds, so we've been able to purchase netbooks, and we use those. However, we really haven't changed the way we do things. We've just used the technology to make it easier to do what we want the kids to do. The old way we used to do it, go to the lab, research something. Now it's look it up online. So we've kind of used the technology in order to keep doing what we've always been doing instead of allowing it to change the way we actually are teaching. For example, I work with other teachers in this academy, and one of our teachers, who's much more into technology than I am, he actually decided that instead of asking students to do a research paper, he would have them do an Animoto presentation. So it was a paragraph that he used to have them write, explain who you are to the class. He scrapped that completely and said, you're going to make a however many second long Animoto presentation about who you are. And the amazing thing is the students just ran with this. What students we never had gotten any written work from before suddenly had these amazing multimedia presentations. They were using music clips and putting things in that they had basically created themselves. So they were able to showcase a set of skills that none of us had any idea they actually had because we gave them a chance, and we actually changed the way we were doing things instead of just using the technology, integrating it in the way we always do everything. So I want to do more of that as I move forward. The more technology we get at my school, the more I'm able to do that. But we're just not quite there yet. Lastly, I think there's a divide amongst the staff. There's people like me who are kind of a little bit more digital natives, and then there's teachers who don't even know how to turn on their computer, and they don't want to turn on their computer. They just kind of say, I'm not into that technology thing, and they want, paper, pencil, and writing on a whiteboard while the students copy down. And I just don't think students that are used to using so much technology in other parts of their lives are going to respond very well to that. They're used to being connected. They're used to using images, for example, instead of maybe big blocks of text. So they're not engaging like they should. Recently, my school actually unbanned cell phones. We had a strict ban. They weren't even supposed to have them on campus. And this year, our district changed the technology policy, changed the discipline policy, and said they can have them as long as they're not using them in ways that are distracting. So now I'm actually able to have, if I work with students in groups, I can say, get in a group with someone who has a smartphone, and they can research stuff right there in the classroom on their phones. It's pretty amazing. And that's about it. Thanks.